What's up, Toman? Welcome to the casa. Today, we're just relaxing. Super Sabbath Sunday. That's what I'm calling this series, where we just come by, chill, relax, get some some aguas, Poland Springs. You see that? You see that? Okay, cool. Poland Springs. You get some carotene. You get some snacks. Get whatever your heart content is, and we chill. We come and relax. Suddenly got my eye on my YouTube feed, and I thought it was interesting, and I thought we could just chill and hang out on a Sabbath watching this. And it's about the guy called These Nuts guy that was 7 years ago. Happened I think it might have been 7 years ago. I don't know. It was a long time though. And we're gonna watch this one, and then we're gonna watch this one. And I was trying to make a thumbnail for this, and when I looked it up, right, there's so many messed up photos of him. It's not even funny. I feel I don't know why they do him dirty like this. This is not.
This is the D's Nuts guy in 2015, sharing a stage alongside Kendrick Lamar. And this is him in 2019. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be looking at the man behind the iconic D's Nuts meme, his meteoric rise to fame, and the one decision that ruined his life. In 2011, Welvin Harris would create his first Instagram account, Welvin the Great, and would begin his online journey by uploading photos and videos of himself at work or just hanging out with friends. The content he put out wasn't anything special, but it just seemed like Welvin enjoyed sharing parts of his life with the internet. Over the following 4 years, he continued uploading consistently, but he didn't see any notable growth on the platform. And to everybody watching at the time, it seemed like things would simply remain that way. But fortunately for Welvin, they didn't. As by early March 2015, a famous Instagram model by the name of Dre Michelle discovered his page.
So it was 2015, or I think that's when the meme came. I don't know. Let's keep watching.
And reposted his "Who Ain't Got No Bitches" video to her account.
Jesus.
Who don't got no bitch? He said.
This is why I feel bad. This is natural. This is his natural state, man. And we out here clowning on this poor man. Okay. I need to put my. Maybe I just need to leave my ethics at the door or something. Oh my gosh.
He said I don't. I could press that nigga hey nigga, I do got more bitches than you with your ugly ass.
Within minutes, the video would gain over 20,000
He should not be talking.
likes and hundreds of comments, leading to many of Dre's 3 million followers to support Welvin and his page. And within less than 24 hours, his account had surpassed over 40,000 followers. Other celebrities like Kevin Hart and Martin Lawrence would follow Dre's lead, sharing Welvin's videos to their extremely large audiences. The internet was a different place back then, where short videos like this would take over the internet, and Welvin's internet
Dang, it was 7 years ago. I hit that on the mark.
fame was only just beginning, as on the 20th of March 2015, Welvin uploaded his iconic D's Nuts prank call video, a video that would dramatically boost his online notoriety and define his career.
Classic.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've seen that. Oh no, the stop frame. Oh gosh. This is not a good stop frame for him.
The video would go on to be reposted, edited, and clipped hundreds of thousands of times across the internet, and in less than a week, Welvin had effectively become a living meme. 2 short months later, Welvin would hit 1 million followers, and his life was never the same after this. In the eyes of Welvin and Lefty, his manager at the time, this was their lucky break, and the two intended to make the most of it. In the weeks following Welvin's newfound fame, numerous celebrities and influencers would associate themselves with his newfounded brand. Exclusive parties, one-on-one interactions with pop stars, and guest appearances on high-profile podcasts became common occurrences for Welvin. A previously unknown creator was now rubbing shoulders with famous musicians like Kendrick Lamar, DJ Khaled, and DJ Vlad, and Welvin relished every second of it. His brand got even bigger when Kendrick Lamar paid tribute to him on Taylor Swift's music video Bad Blood, and even brought him out on stage on Hot 97's Summer Jam. As Welvin's fame and popularity grew, his relationship with his manager Lefty would grow more and more, until they were ultimately in.
Why is his name Lefty? Like, what? That kind of just sounds very sus, I'm gonna be honest. That's very sus. Ugh.
Inseparable. Lefty would accompany him to various shows, interviews, and events, and to most of Welvin's audience, it seems like Lefty was more interested in the limelight and making money, rather than helping his friend grow his brand. And this became even more apparent in one of their many interviews.
A video game coming out.
Word?
Yeah.
What is it called?
It called These Nuts.
No, really, it's called These Nuts.
It called These.
Is that Lefty? He tried to be serious. He's like, no, bro, like, take it serious, bro. Like, no one's gonna take it seriously. Like, no.
These Nuts, for real.
That's
though.
not a joke.
Oh. It's
That's not a joke. That's really the name of the game. These Nuts.
It's a joke. I expect it not to be a joke when you're saying these nuts. Oh, good times. Me and you, me and you, we have good times.
Oh, like, come on, man. We go this shit out.
No, for real.
We had to name it These Nuts.
You gotta do it. Okay, so
These nuts.
what's the concept of the game, Lil?
It's similar to
Do tell.
Subway Surfer. You know what I'm saying? But in the game, you collect the nuts. You get out, you hit the wall, you hear the got him. He got the sleep. It's all his sound bites. And it has the 3D image of him. He pull up, you know what I'm saying? Because he's chasing the chick. You know me? So that's his whole thing. Right now, we've been filming for the TV show. So we got a few looks there for the TV show. And then we got a big thing coming up in a couple months that I'm working on right now. I won't name it because somebody might try to beat me to it.
So you like officially a manager?
Yeah, it's real. It's real now. I got other people that's contacting me to manage them.
At the time, it didn't seem to bother Welvin or anyone watching, so it was swept under the rug. Welvin monetized.
I gotta find this. I gotta find this game. I gotta find it. Oh my gosh! I got him. I got him. Yo, this is good. Oh my gosh. Got him. Hold on. Oh. Okay, now I'm getting the whole experience. I'm getting the whole experience. It does got sound. I was tripping. You gotta jump early to get that. Bruh! Bro, this is something else. Wow, what? Who knew, bro? Who knew? The internet is a wild place, guys. That was great. That was 10 out of 10. Best game of the year. It got music. It got Gotham's. It got nuts. It got, bro. Honestly, it deserves an Oscar. I can't even be serious.
His popularity by charging between $4,500 and $40,000 to attend various high-profile events and clubs. At his peak, anyone and everyone wanted a piece of Welvin, and he was more than willing to oblige. However, what comes up must come down, and in the coming months, Welvin's life would take another drastic turn. In late 2015, numerous assault allegations were leveled against Welvin, and rumors began making rounds online. Some news sites even claimed that he was taken into police custody. However, Welvin managed to clear his name in an interview with DJ Vlad.
And I remember there was a rumor, I think, like after that night at the open mic, that you got arrested or something like that. Well, clear that up.
I didn't get arrested.
He never been arrested. Never. It was from some site we've never even heard of. And the crazy thing is, he was posting pictures at the time the story was coming out, and his last name isn't Harris. So that was like, and then I highly doubt a detective would ever describe him as a no bitch getting chump. Just don't sound too believable. But I mean, after 900,000 followers and exactly.
I mean, the description isn't that far.
2 months, I'll probably
Look at his face. Then look at my face. I mean,
I have haters too.
So that was just some hater shit. Cause you know, cause it started to circulate.
It's spreading.
Cause I was like, cause I looked at it and said, oh shit, I was just there. I was just with him, and now he got arrested. Like, when did this happen?
I haven't been arrested.
No, so all that is bullshit.
Yeah.
Even though these allegations were false, they still had an impact on his career. Many people didn't see that interview, so they just continued to assume that Welvin was guilty. And in the coming months, Welvin would experience a sharp decline in popularity, despite having his own reality show, brand deals, and making several appearances on skits and shows. This was typical of most memes, which come and go with changes in online trends. Welvin didn't know it yet, but his 15 minutes of fame were running out. The last major spike in D's Nuts' online popularity was during the 2016 presidential election, when an independent candidate registered as D's Nuts gained 9%
I remember that.
in North Carolina and single-digit percentiles in other states. However, this would be the last time that Welvin would truly enjoy the limelight, as later that year, Welvin's Instagram account would fall prey to an online phishing attempt and be hacked, and in less than a day, Welvin had lost everything he'd built up over the previous 6 years. A couple months later,
Now that kind of sucks. That really sucks. I feel bad.
on the 26th of August, Welvin created a new Instagram account and would attempt to recover the fame that he had recently lost. But unfortunately for Welvin, this wouldn't go as planned, as his new
Why they gotta use that photo though? Like, bro, they're kind of messed up. They're kind of messed up for that.
this wouldn't go as planned.
This is messed up.
As his new account would barely be able to reach 100,000 followers. And whilst this may sound like a lot to the average person,
This
was
lot.
nowhere near the level of success that he once had. Due to Welvin's fame being a result of other celebrities promoting him, he wouldn't be able to harvest an audience on his own. And although Welvin continued posting to Instagram, it would eventually fade into obscurity. Fast forward 3 years to 2019, when Welvin would once again become the subject of online discussion, but this time not for the reasons you would expect. Rumors began circulating of his passing after a video was shared of him unconscious on a sidewalk.
He looked like one of them dead cockroaches that's laid on the back. Okay, I'm done. I should not clown on him. He's a human being. Remember that, underdog. This is mean. This is not funny at all. Okay, it is funny.
On the 21st of August 2021, Welvin and his cousin uploaded a YouTube video to dispel the rumors surrounding his passing.
I'm alive and I'm okay.
And I wish that these blogs would stop with all these rumors about Welvin being dead. He is very much alive and well. Welvin has a family that loves and cares about him. He hasn't had any dealings with Lefty in a long time. So
I'm sorry, just I haven't had a lot of dealings with Lefty in a long time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's kind of funny. I'll be honest. Oh.
You know, I wish all these rumors would stop, and I wish you guys would just leave Welvin alone. Stop bullying him on these streets. Just, you know, let him live the life that he want to live. Welvin he has a family that loves and wants to take care of him, but Welvin chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days, he go back out in the street. There's nothing nobody can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't want that for him, but this is something that he wants to do. So all these rumors about him being dead, my cousin is right here. He's alive and well.
Husband.
It's rather strange when you look back at the amount of money and fame
Oh.
amassed during his prime. That level of success
That's his wife. Hey, not bad, guy.
should have been enough to set him up for life, and at least keep him off the streets. This leads many to assume that Welvin's manager, Lefty, had stolen from him and left him penniless, and the fact that
Yikes.
Lefty no longer associated with Welvin after he lost everything only makes this more plausible. However, more videos of Welvin roaming the streets of California would surface, and a few people that saw him decided that it would be funny to bully and assault the former celebrity at his lowest point.
You said what, bro?
Bro, leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Bro! Come here, bro. Bring your little ugly ass here, bro.
Currently, Welvin
That's really mean, man. He deserves better. He does. He does. Low key, he does. I'm not even capping. I'm not joking.
is mostly active on TikTok, where he posts videos of himself out partying or doing challenges, and it would be on this same page where he would address the videos of him sleeping out in the street, claiming that he was simply too drunk.
I'm not there. I'm not sleeping on the street. I drink and I pass out. I don't like when people report me.
It's a little sad, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like he's struggling because he has like, I mean, look.
This is the D's Nuts guy, and
Look what he's wearing. I mean, I don't know about you, but that doesn't really scream struggling to me. And it doesn't seem like his life is ruined, per se. He may just, like, with all people, celebrities and memes and everything, and people on the internet, you're going to get bullied. That's just kind of the nature of things. So, I mean, it's not really surprising. There's people that support you, and there's people that are out to get you or whatever. But in this case, he seems like he's doing fine. Even if Lefty left him. Even if Lefty left him and maybe took his earnings or money, whatever, he's still, I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was broke or something, I wouldn't be wearing that type of clothing. You know, I would have sold it and have like basic clothing or something. Or maybe he just has it in his wardrobe and he just like dresses nice, but in reality, he got nothing in his pockets. I mean, that's possible too. People dress it up all the time, right? And then, like, you know, the billionaires don't really dress at all. They don't really flaunt their wealth. They just, you know, they look like homeless sometimes, but really they got a bag. They got a huge bag. But I don't know. He seems like he's okay though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. That's fine. I'm gonna continue down this rabbit hole. I'm gonna watch something else.
What's the deal, bro?
So this one is Welvin the Great. Where are they now? Tragic consequences of these nuts meme. So this is 8 minutes. I want to see if he has any information. Any new information would be great.
Welvin the Great was born Welvin Harris on May 31st, 1988 in Long Beach, California. In his early days, he was raised by his aunt alongside his cousins.
He actually given a history lesson. I hope he has any new information. Because I kind of watched... Okay. If he has new information, I'll cut to it.
who he would often entertain with his unorthodox sense of humor that taught him pretty quickly how to make people laugh. Unfortunately, due to his undisclosed disability, Welvin was often made fun of by kids outside of his own family. During his school years, he was the victim of bullying on countless occasions, but as difficult as his childhood was, Welvin managed to turn a negative into a positive by transforming himself into the pinnacle of internet meme culture. He first went viral around 2015 after uploading videos called Who Don't Got No Bitches and Got Him.
I'm trying to vouch for you, but the homie said you ain't got no.
Baba Booey.
Who don't got no bruh?
Classics. Just classics. After those clips began making the rounds, he'd get shoutouts from Kevin Hart and Martin Lawrence, and just like that, Welvin was on his way.
Something came in the mail today. These nuts. Got him! Got him!
His most infamous catchphrase, "These nuts," might owe
That's
its
great.
origins to Dr. Dre's track with the same name from his 2001 landmark album, The Chronic, but it was Welvin who would turn that phrase into a touchstone of pop culture after the numbers on that video soared to some pretty spectacular heights. From that point on, with the help of his manager, Lefty, Welvin's online audience exploded and led to some big-time shoutouts from other celebs like DJ Khaled. Not to mention Amber Rose, who teased her online fan base by suggesting Welvin might be her future baby daddy, because we all know how unpredictable those are. You see, Welvin the Great got so famous from his phrase, "These nuts," that a lot of people simply took to calling him the D's Nuts guy. Problem is, there's actually an Australian
have a name.
hardcore punk band with the same name. This band has been around longer than Welvin's 15 minutes of fame, having formed back in 2007, but unfortunately back in February of this year, their bass guitar player Sean Kennedy passed away at the age of 35. Considering their close age proximity and the coincidental name association, when his death was announced back then, it's possible that some fans didn't read well enough into the headline and simply assumed the worst when it came to Welvin. Thankfully, that hasn't turned out to
that
be
makes
the case.
sense.
As for where he'll go from here and whether or not he'll ever reach the top of the social media mountain once again, well, that's a story for another time and another place. After all, this is Where Are They Now? And you're all caught up with the recent history of Welvin the Great.
Okay, so really information that didn't really matter, but because I kind of already know, we only got like new information about his birth. But yeah, I mean, well, I guess that's these nuts and I can't even do an outro right.